Hey, it was a bit of fun.
Yeah, I know, they're still trying to get over that. They're a bit green, I have to say. Brad, all the very best. Brad Lewis there, indeed, from Taranaki, Manawatu. We're heading to the Wairarapa now, east coast of the North Island, and our man Sully. Sully, so you do more consultancy these days? Or?
Yeah, so I work as a farm consultant for Baker & Associates in Masterton.
And, what sort of main things do you do? What's the...
So sheep and beef mainly, don't have a lot to do with dairying, and it's just the business side of running a farm really. I help clients out with that.
Is the Wairarapa area getting into the dairy way more?
Oh, there's dairy there in parts of it. It's the same old thing, where there's water, there's probably dairy.
Yeah. I suppose the problem is keeping the Hollywood producers and directors away from all your land.
Yeah, I mean, Wairarapa is the Hollywood of New Zealand, I think.
Sully Allsop from the east coast of the North Island. Well, we went to see David for the first time up north at Kaitaia. There was a blimmin' cyclone happening there, wasn't it? It was a great day.
It was coming in sideways. I think we probably got 100 mils in a day. So
it was fantastic. And of course, you have just recently got married. Tell us a wee bit about that. How was that big day?
Yes, yeah, it was a very exciting day. Janine walked down the aisle. It took a little bit of waiting at the altar, but she finally came, so it was quite exciting.
How late was the wait?
Well, it did seem to drag on a little bit.
Oh, well, she got there in the end. And you've enjoyed the experience of being in the Young Farmer Contest?
It's been a fantastic experience. I mean, the 6 other competitors have really made it a great event, so really enjoyed it.
Fantastic. David Kidd from Northern. Well, one man we've got to know very well over the last 3 or 4 years in the regional contest is Dwayne Cowan. How many times were you runner-up, Dwayne?
Oh, just 3.
Just 3. Finally got here. What was it like to finally get across the line?
Almost getting to the relief stage after having a few cracks. So yeah, it's been awesome to get here.
Now you're at Lochinver Station, and looking at your life there, it's an amazing place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's just so huge for a start, and yeah, just so diverse and so many challenges. So
how big is it?
Just under 10,000 effective hectares.
My goodness, man. What are you doing there? You're managing?
Livestock operations manager. So. Yeah, what a fairly busy role.
Indeed, in a wonderful area of New Zealand, right in the heart of the North Island. Dwayne Cowan, ladies and gentlemen, from the Waikato Bay of Plenty. And here's another man who we've become very familiar with, of course, over the years. Ruben's been a regular supporter of Young Farmer and a great competitor over the years. How's it being back for a second time, Ruben?
Oh, fantastic, Mark. It's always good to be here and to benchmark yourself against the best. So. Fantastic.
Yeah. And what do you think's been the highlight over the years?
Probably the people you meet along the way. You meet a fantastic amount of people and really, really good.
Do you find you get a lot of assistance from people if you go and ask them for advice how to drive a combine harvester or something like
that? Yeah, there's no lack of support out there. People are very generous in their time and support, so it's pretty humbling.
Good stuff. Ruben Carter, ladies and gentlemen, from Tasman. So there are our 7 grand finalists. They're an amazing group of guys, and they get on really well, it seems, and it's been a fun 3 days. But right now we're going to check up the update of the scores. Now, before we came to air, we had 3 rounds of questions. Now it's time to add all these scores together as we go to our leaderboard now and see where the situation lies with our competitors. Leading the way, Ruben Carter, 297. But it's just a 4-point lead. And in fact, 7 points over the first 4 places. So very tight at the moment as we head for our last couple of rounds. And now it's a round of video questions. So gentlemen, I'll get you to look at the screen in front of you there. Please no helping from the audience as we go now, and we'll start our round of 8 video questions, a mix of agricultural and general knowledge images. They'll be played, and each of these is worth 2 points. And minus 2 points for any hesitation or incorrect answer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go with the video round. What political party are these people associated? Dwayne.
Internet Mana.
Correct. What is this singer's real name? Brad. That is right. Who is holding the fish? Dwayne.
David Shearer.
It's correct. What crop is being harvested? Ruben.
Hops.
Hops is right. Nelson there. Who is this boxer? Brad?
David,
No, hesitation incorrect there. It was Joseph Parker. What procedure is being performed on... Yes, Dean?
MRI scan.
No, it's CT or CAT scan. What mechanical problem initially took this... Yes, Dean?
The propeller fell off.
That's right, lost propeller. And finally, what technique is being shown here? James?
Water divining.
Water divining, age-old art of water divining there. So there we go. Those are our video questions, and a pretty quick round there. Quick round's a good round. Let's go now to the scoreboard once again, the leaderboard, and we'll keep updating it as we move on from here. Let's go and see what has happened in that round. And we've still got Ruben on 299. We've got David Kidd on 295, Dean Rabbage, and Sully Alsop are in the 290 period there. So we've got much more to come. Now, young farmers need agricultural knowledge today more than ever. So we've got a round of agricultural questions. Each question, or correct answer, is worth 4 points. Now, anyone else can buzz in and try for bonus 2 points if they get it right. But then, of course, once again, I'll warn you that if you get it wrong, you'll lose those 2 points. Ruben, we're starting with you. The agricultural question is, what is the initial TB status given to a newly formed non-breeding cattle herd?
C2.
No, that's wrong. And Brad's come in here. He's a dairyman, he should know.
Suspended.
No, that's wrong as well. It's CM, or clear monitored. Dwayne, your question. Over which rib is the GR measurement taken on a lamb?
12th rib.
The 12th rib is right. Well done. 4 points. David Kidd, what is the maximum number of years a farmer may defer fertiliser expenditure in their annual accounts for taxation purposes?
Pass.
And no one's come in there. In fact, it is 4. Sully, your question. What is the toxicity that can occur by grazing too soon after superphosphate application?
Sulphur toxicity.
No, it is not. Ruben, you've come in there?
Cadmium.
No, in fact, it's fluorosis. Brad Lewis, it's your turn. Which part of a mouldboard plough cuts the soil vertically?
The disc.
No, not the disc. Ruben, what do you think?
Disc coulter.
No, in fact, it's the skeeth. Dean, what is the annual deadline for a certified velveter to return their velveting record book?
1st November.
No, that's wrong. No other takers there for the bonus 2 points. 31st of March is the answer. James, what specific strain of Teleria orientalis is responsible for causing the recent Teleria disease outbreak?
The blue one.
The blue one? No, it's not the blue one. And no other takers there. Like I know. I do know the right answer. It's Aikida. Aikida, there you go. So you knew it all along, didn't you? Yeah, good stuff. Okay, that's our that question round, and now we'll once again go to that scoreboard. We always want to keep up and see. It's such a tight battle here tonight, so it's time to look at that scoreboard. As we look to it there, we have a tie for first place. Ruben lost a couple of points there through mistakes. Ruben Carter and David Kidd now tying, and it's a 5-point gap between the top 4, and the others not far behind either. So, the battle, it's nearly won. The crusade nearly over. But don't go away, because there is one more final round. It's the biggie, and the ANZ Young Farmer Grand Final. The guys have been working at it hard for 2 days solidly. Now it comes down to the final 100 seconds. Our winner, we'll know. It's moments away. Stay with us. With a total prize value of more than $68,000, the ANZ Young Farmer Contest champion will receive a selection of quality Vodafone products and services, Husqvarna equipment, and the latest Honda TRX 500 four-wheel drive ATV. The winner also takes home a farm technology package and barbecue package, courtesy of Silver Fern Farms and Farm IQ, a career development scholarship from AgMart, and a full range of Ravensdown quality fertiliser products and services. Plus, Lincoln University will provide entry into the Kellogg program. New Zealand's top young farmer will also receive $10,000 cash from ANZ. The total contest prize is valued at over $300,000, making the ANZ Young Farmer Contest New Zealand's ultimate rural challenge. Well, most contestants, of course, enter for the honour, but those prizes certainly make it a little worthwhile as well, don't they? And there's this wonderful trophy here as something tangible, along with the pleasure of knowing that you've won New Zealand's ultimate rural challenge. It's been a tough 3 days, and there's just this one final challenge, the 100-second sprint. So I'm going to fire the questions down. 100 seconds later, we'll have a pretty good idea of how this very tight finish is going to pan out. So, gentlemen, if you're ready to go for the final 100 seconds of your contest, 2 points each for a correct answer, 2 points taken off for hesitation or for any incorrect answer. You ready to go? 100 seconds begins now. In regard to sheep, what does the acronym SAM stand for? Dwayne.
Seasonal approach to managing mastitis.
No. Which was the last company to be floated under the New Zealand Government's asset sales scheme? David.
Genesis Energy.
Correct. Innate, what does the acronym PICA refer? Dwayne.
Person in charge of animals.
Correct. What is the target weight at first mating for a Jersey heifer? Sully.
235 kgs.
No, that is incorrect. 240. In apiculture, what does the acronym UMF, Ruben?
Unique Manuka factor.
Correct. By what nickname is the Western Force winger Nick Cummins known? Brad?
Honey Badger.
Correct. What day do employers need to treat as a public holiday if Waitangi Day falls on a weekend? Dean?
Monday.
Waiting here. We'll accept that the following Monday. Toxic levels of which element may hinder taproot growth in Lucerne? Ruben?
Aluminium.
Correct. What is the Māori name for the North Island? Brad?
Te Ikia Maui.
Correct. What plant is affected by the virus Pseudomonas syringae actinidae? David?
Kiwi fruit.
That's correct. Thank goodness for that. With regard to agrochemicals, what is the surface active agent more commonly known as? Ruben?
Surfactant.
Correct. With regard to the internet, what does the acronym RBI stand for? David?
Rural Broadband Initiative.
Correct. What term is used to describe meat that is fit for consumption according to Islamic law? David?
Halal.
Correct. What is the scientific name for wapiti deer? No takers there. What organisation does the acronym OECD stand for? Dwayne?
Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development.
Our time is up. That is correct. Our time is up, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. And this is a big moment for David Kidd. He is our new 2014 Young Farmer of the Year. Fantastic effort from David Kidd. So as we go to the scoreboard, David there with a 2-point lead over Ruben Carter, who ironically both come from the northern region, although Ruben was, of course, competing for Tasman. Dean Rabbage in third place, and Dwayne in fourth, with Sully, Brad and James Davidson following along. So once again,